Welcome everybody to Mr. SAT's 5-minute video lessons that give you the tips and tricks you need to help you smash your SAT test. Now, if you were with me last Wednesday, I mentioned that I was going to take you through an entire practice SAT test question by question. Last Wednesday, we did a math question, and this week we're going to do the first question from the first section, which is a reading section, and all of it comes from Practice Test 1 out of this book, the Princeton Review 2021 SAT Prep Guide. You can get this bad boy online or at your local bookstore, but you won't need to because everything you need is going to be right here in this video. Now here comes the first huge tip. Get ready for this. When you get to your first reading passage, what I want you to do is skip the passage and get right to the questions. What we're going to do is we're going to commit some prep time now that is going to save us time in the end. And not only will it save us time, it's going to give us a roadmap on the passage that's going to help us focus in on what's really important. Because we're going to go through every single question and answer choices and look for two things: any line or lines that are specifically noted and any word that is specifically asked about. All right, I'm going to put the passage up full screen. Take your time and read it, and I'll meet you when you're done. This next tip is massive. It's a strategy that I call CAG, cover up and guess. And what it means is when we get to the questions and answers, before we even look at the answer choices, guess what we're going to do? We're going to cover them up. We're going to read the question and come up with the answer in our own minds first. Then we're going to look at the answer choices and find the best match to what we came up with. That's right. We're taking ownership of this, right? You are going to be shocked at how well this works. We're going to use this strategy all of the time. So we've got them covered up. Let's read the question. The question says, which choice best describes a major theme of the passage? Well, what's a major theme of the passage? Let's just fish it out of our own brains. What was the passage about? If I were talking to a friend about it, I would say it's about an author who was reminiscing about the time before he got married. He was very in love. He was writing her lots of love letters. He was in bliss. He was so happy, but he was also really worried about his real writing. Would the publishers like it? Would he be able to make money from it? Would he be able to support a family? So while there was so much love and joy going on, there was a real worry about the practicality of his writing and whether he would be able to support his new wife and family. Two things going on. That just came out of my own brain. Now let's go answer by answer and see if we can find the best match. Let's look at A. So A says, the theme is about the internal battle between true love and self-doubt. That seems to match exactly. We just talked about true love and his worry about making money. That's true love and self-doubt. That one seems pretty good, but maybe there's an even better one. So for now, we're going to put a question mark by it. Okay, that's a possibility. Let's look at B. B says it's about the unequivocal joy of wedded marital bliss. Well, that's part of it, but we had two things. That only mentions one. That's going to be a trick you encounter a lot. They're going to give you half of what's true. That's not good enough. I'm Xing that out. I need two things that has one. Bye-bye. C says it's about the destructive power of encroaching poverty. Well, he worried about poverty. He certainly did, but we just said that. That wasn't what it was all about. It's all that love stuff at the beginning. So that's not enough either. That gave us the second half of what we came up with ourselves. You're gone. Bye-bye. And finally, D says the fear of never reaching one's ultimate potential. Again, there seemed to be part of that in that passage, that was only half of it. We need that love stuff too, right? So D is also not enough. It is gone. Nothing even comes close to matching what we came up with ourselves better than A. A is the right answer. Let's circle it, be sure of it, and move on. Yeah, it really does work like that. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I've had all of this time to prepare, but I promise you, these strategies work. You just have to practice them. All right? Everybody, I have got your back. I am going to help you get the highest score you can possibly get. Love for you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, look out for more videos to come every Wednesday and Sunday. For now, this is Mr. SAT. I will see you soon.